some general messages for you guys. Please do remember, this is a general reading. Please take it how it resonates if it resonates, all right? I appreciate you so much, Aquarius, and I pray that these messages will find you well. I always feel like home when I tap into Aquarius's energy. It really feels like that. Anyways, Hate It or Love It is in the background. And I don't know why, like before I just got so pumped doing your reading too, because that line, Hate It or Love It, the underdog's on top. And if you remember when Pluto first went into Aquarius earlier this year, and it's gonna finally enter into it because hello, Amber, I think that says. Hey, thank you for being here. Um, if y'all remember when it first went into Aquarius, I had made a post about Pluto being in Aquarius and how I channeled it that it is time for the quote unquote underdog to be on top. The tables are turning, okay? You see this collectively as well. You see this on a big scale. You see it in the media. You see it from the head down to the feet. You see it on the macro level and a micro level here. Oh, thank you. Is that a super chat or something? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I think that was David. Um, you see that on a macro level and on a micro level. These changes, the tables are turning. Okay, you see that with everybody talking about the pole shifts as well. You see these polarities, right? What was once on top is on the bottom, which what was once this way is this way. Things are flipping, right? G-Day from Tasmania, Australia. Awesome. Shout out to Australia. What's good? That is awesome, man. Thank you. All right, so let's tap in for you, Aquarius. Like that really, when I was listening to, I mean, like it just sent chills through my body. So I really feel like that is definitely a part of your message. Let's tap into your energy at this time. I hope you guys are having a great day so far. MVPs, Aquarius. All right, we got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse in the world. I get with that, like the Knight of Pentacles, like I just told, this came out in reverse in Virgo's reading. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight, the most patient, and he builds and he takes his time and he's diligent and he's persistent. And whatever he builds, you better best believe it's going to last a while. I get with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse in the world here. You ain't playing no more games, okay? Some of you, there could have been things that, like old habits and things like that, that you were, trying to transcend, trying to transmute, trying to alchemize, okay? And you could have been feeling like you've been having some backslides, you know what I mean? And that's okay, that's natural. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles here, but it feels like it's go time for you. Like it feels like, yeah, nah, I'm for real this time. And that's been a collective energy too. Yes, High Priestess in the Chariot just confirmed that. Yes, I love that for you. Nine of Pentacles, there's been a lot more self-love too, and that's helped you to fully jump over. Okay? Yeah, the moon here. The Page of Pentacles, a lot of you are feeling this new moon offer you a new beginning and you're taking it. You're like, fuck it. And whoever's on the other side of that, whoever's getting left at the train station, you just like, listen, I'm gonna see you next lifetime. Okay, and you have the Creator here as well coming out. Ace of Cups and the Eight of Cups. Some of you are having to leave people, places, things, habits, experiences behind that you actually really do love, you have love for, but you're having to leave it behind. Eight of Cups, yeah. Card. All right, let's see what's working for you at this time, Aquarius. The Knight of Wands, the High Priestess. Okay, bada bing, bada boom. I love that. What this tells me is that you're acting on the intuitive urges that you get when you get them. Like you're not saying, okay, I'm gonna do it. All right, okay, I'm gonna do it later. All right, I'm gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? Like you are with practicalness, right? I get that, and we're in Virgo season, but you are jumping on it. Okay, you're not, pushing this aside, and I feel like that's what this Knight of Pentacles in reverse is too. I can have people and still not have further contact with them. Exactly, right. It's about like those, just those boundaries. And that's what I always say too. It's just about really enforcing just what boundaries are going to work for you. You know, sometimes it's not all the way just I'm gonna cut them off, I'm never talking to them again. Like, you know, it's just about your boundaries and how you quote unquote stand up for yourself or protect your energy and things like that. It's when we loosely just give our energy and we take on everybody else's energy that it really is detrimental to us. But when you move with awareness, it's really easy to do that. Yep. So yeah, High Priestess here, the Three of Swords. I don't know why I'm hearing like you got tired of breaking your own heart. And what I get with that is really just sleeping on yourself. You know what I mean? Like you have this great intuitive idea that could only have come to you from the Most High, and you sleep on it, or you question yourself, or you overthink it. Exactly, exactly. And no resentment or animosity, I feel like, is a major key because, and this is something I had to face myself on too, big ego, big breaking down of the ego, is moving on from something but still carrying that energy with it, still feeling a way about it. Just like I always say, and a lot of people always say, the forgiveness is for yourself. The, you know, surrendering is for yourself, right? Because when you move on with the resentment, it's like this meme that I saw about, it was like a tug of war or something, and the person that was really pulling on the thing was holding all this anger and all this, and when they finally let go, like their hands were bruised, and it was like you carry that with you. You know, it also plays into that worrying about other people and what's going to happen to them. You know, whether you feel like they deserve karma or something like that, that slows down your process instead of just surrendering to the energy itself and, you know, really transmuting that. Awesome. That's beautiful what you're putting out there. The High Priestess, yeah, and the Ten of Cups here. I love it. The full moon in Pisces, I think, activated a lot for people, and especially because Saturn is in Pisces. And I think a lot of what people, you know, all these things work together. It's all connected. I think what a lot of people, as we're moving into this new world, new earth, a lot of people's dreams that they thought were not possible at once, Saturn is proving no, it is possible. You can do this. You know, let's just bring it from the 5D, from this lofty energy, and just we just learning how to bring it down to the 3D. And that's what Pluto and Aquarius is going to help as well, to help bring the quote unquote underdog to the top. People who have dreams, people who want to tap into these things, follow these things. We don't get these intuitive urges for nothing. All right, let's keep going. Sorry, y'all, I do be talking a lot. I be getting into it. All right, the Knight of Swords here. The Six of Swords is your energy. All right, I feel like you're having the courage to say a lot more too. The Knight of Swords is looking at the moon, so I feel like you're having a lot more courage to express difficult emotions, okay? And vulnerability is a big part of being able to move on in good energy and better energy, okay? Yeah, the devil, okay? Because okay, I feel like they are wanting me to kind of tap into, for example, if you're dealing with somebody romantically, right? And that person acts in their ego a lot, and they have this facade of they don't care and talk away. Thank you. They have this facade of they don't care and this and that. And say you don't necessarily feel that way, but you just want to return that energy, right? Because sometimes our ego just has to play, right? And you want to return that energy. I feel like what will serve you better, and what you've been realizing has is going to serve you better, is not returning that, is actually doing the polar opposite and acting in your vulnerability and being honest with yourself and saying, well, you know what, I actually did like you, and you know what, I was actually being honest, but that's okay, I can move on now. You see what I'm saying? Instead of prolonging the process and going tit for tat and well, I didn't care anyway, well, it didn't matter to me anyway. I'm telling you, it doesn't, the other person doesn't really carry that. You will carry that. So I feel like you're having a lot more courage to be vulnerable in those instances and to be really honest with yourself and with others. No matter how they take it, that's their problem. You know, that's on them. So Just remember that, Aquarius, because you guys are very connected to Uranus, and Uranus is very quirky and different, but own that. You know what I'm saying? Um, and you rule the 11th house of the collective, of groups, of community. All right. So let's see what's affecting the Aquarius at this time. The Three of Wands here. Okay. The Sun, expansion. Okay, expansion can feel a little scary, but I feel like you're saying fuck it and you're just diving in. Yes, look at that. Cut the deck and the star. There you go. Okay, some of you, I'm hearing lost in the sauce. Some of you feel lost in the sauce. Like some of you might feel, yeah, Ace of Wands, Three of Wands. Well, the good news is, Aquarius, and the King of Wands, the world is opening. Like I see the sea is parting for you. Okay, so opportunities abound. Like the world is opening for you. I think it's affecting you and it's coming out in this position because these are very positive cards. I feel like it might feel jarring, overwhelming, uncomfortable. You might be in new environments, new people, things like that, trying to find your footing, seeing where you fit in. Okay. Yeah. The Hierophant here. Some of you have moved into higher spaces. Okay. So for some of you, there could be this imposter syndrome taking place. Do I belong here? Did I earn my way here? You know, you belong there. Hate it or love it. The underdog's on top now. Okay? And you're going to figure it out. All right? Three of Wands here. Excuse me. Three of Swords, Five of Wands. The Hangman and the Six of Wands. Yeah, because this is something you've been waiting for. This is something that you've been praying for, to be in whatever position this is. So I'm going to say lean into the uncomfortableness of this expansion. Okay, that's the only thing that you could really do. I mean, you have other options, right? You could turn back around, but it feels like you've already crossed that bridge many times and you're like, nah, I'm gonna keep going across the bridge this time. Keep going, Aquarius. Let's get some guidance on that though, and then we'll look at love. Okay, Eight of Wands, the Four of Wands, okay, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, some of you, Spirit's giving very specific advice. There's something at home you need to take care of first, then that will make you feel better about moving forward. I don't know what that is. Gaining clarity about something at home with the Four of Wands. Okay. King of Wands and the Magician. And some of you now, okay, what Spirit is saying is going to help you feel better. Excuse me. Revise your vision. Okay, so you're in this new space, excuse me, and it might be different than what you expected, or it feels different. Revise your vision, like go back to your vision or revisualize. Maybe it's changing. Maybe now that you're in this space, you're like, ooh, I want more now. Like, or, ooh, you know what? I didn't think, I thought I was going to enjoy this more, Yeah, the Magician and the Devil here. And some of you are still also, yeah, King of Swords and Three of Cups, realizing, wow, I got my cards and we are reading at least one of the same cards. Oh, that's awesome. Renovating my home. Ooh, that's awesome. Congratulations. Yeah, so something about home. Good. That message must have been for you there. Okay, so revising the vision. All right, planting, grounding, renovating your home. I feel like that is a form of grounding as well, right? Home is like our anchor. Okay. The Knight of Cups, the Lovers, and the Chariot here. Okay, Ten of Swords, Two of Cups. Now, for some of you, you're overcoming some type of heartbreak or something, some type of difficulty with love here. Okay, and so I do see you kind of moving forward with that because I got the Ten of Swords here paired with the Two of Cups. Yeah, Nine of Swords, the Creator here, the Magician, and the Fool. So whatever that breakup or whatever that is, I feel like is a part of that thing that's on the other side of that bridge. Okay, and for some of you, that could have been the thing on the other side of the bridge where we were like, let me go back, let me see. That's okay. We do that. We do that. Let's look at love. Okay, Temperance in reverse. Some of you may have been dealing with a Sag. Could have been a Cancer with the Chariot here as well. And the Hangman. Yeah, it could have been a Pisces. Three major arcanas there coming out in love already. Whatever this is, I do feel like you tried to salvage it. Okay. This Hangman, I feel like represents you kind of going back on the bridge. Like, all right, let me see. But the King of Cups, Ten of Swords, I think it was a big boy, big girl realization that something it just wasn't ready to move forward with you. It wasn't ready to go across the symbolic bridge. Since we're talking about the symbolic bridge, there's still a lot of healing maybe that person needs to go through, because Aquarius, you are ready to cross this bridge. I've never. Oh, okay, I think you were talking to somebody there. The chat goes so fast, guys. I'm sorry if I miss it. Okay. All right. The Ten of Cups here, the Lovers, and the Ten of Swords. Some of you, it was a Gemini, okay, or a Pisces here. I think that what this is saying is you have a vision of yourself that you want for love and yourself in your life. This person just wasn't, they don't fit in that. They don't fit in that. For a while, you could have been trying to essentially fit a square into a circle type of thing dealing with this person. Yeah, whoa, the Creator card, that's our NO, our no card in this deck, coming out with the Two of Cups. So, definitely. So what was what's the lesson in that? What's the lesson in that? So we don't meet people for nothing, you know? Definitely not. I don't think any relationship is insignificant. Okay, the Chariot in reverse and the Queen of Cups here. Okay, with the Queen of Swords. Your big old heart. I told you you're connected to the 11th house. You're connected to the collective here. Oh, and I'm also hearing curiosity killed the cat. Okay, but I hate giving just half the saying, because that's all that we hear, right? Curiosity killed the cat. The rest of that saying is, but satisfaction brought it back. All right, so some of you, it was just, you were just a little curious about this. Let me go see. Let me see if it's gonna work. You know, because the Page of Swords there is very curious. But satisfaction brought it back. Yeah, okay. You already know. You already know. Shout out, Amber. That's what's up. Right. And that's what this feels like. You went back, you were curious, you went back on the bridge. You're like, yeah, it was nothing there. All right. I'm good. Okay. And this does feel like you're moving forward with no animosity, with no hard feelings or resentment. That's awesome. All right. Let's see. Let's put that back in there upright. And let's get some. Oh, let's get into your abundance messages. I don't want to skip that. Let's see what we got there for you. The World. The Creator card, which says no, and the Hangman. Wow. So I feel like something that could have been stalling as far as your abundance. When I say abundance, that could be work, that could be your career, that could be your business, whatever's connected to your money flow. All right. It feels like something that's been maybe lagging for some time or dragging, with the Hangman and the Creator card literally saying no. It's going to be wrapping up. It's going to be wrapping up. King of Cups, Ten of Swords. I don't know why I feel a huge feeling of relief, okay, and release. All right, so a lot of you might be feeling that around something in particular here, okay? It could have been really dragging you through the mud. It could have been feeling like dragging through mud or something like that. I'm hearing ups and downs. It was definitely a ride or a journey here. Yeah. Queen of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Sun. But you saw it through. You saw it through. Seven of Wands and the Sun. And the Queen of Cups there, it was something you cared about. I feel like this is something you definitely cared about. The Mother Star. Yo, we just had the Death card. Excuse me, not the Death card. The No card that says no. Now we have the Mother Star that says yes. And the Death card. Okay. My creativity was blocked by last connection. Now I'm back on track. Awesome. And we know that your creativity, right, is directly connected to your money flow, is directly connected to your abundance, because creativity comes from sexual energy, sacral energy, and the sacral chakra. And that is connected, that is definitely connected to our money flow. So I'm happy to hear that for you. Yes. And now I'm hearing the word painstaking too. Yes. So the Mother Star, the Death card, you got the green light. You got the green light. Yeah, the Hangman and the Nine of Swords. It was a process. Yes, the Hermit, the King of Cups here. And it could only have transformed and got to this point from the inside out. That's why we have the Hermit here. So beautiful, beautiful. I'm so happy that's happening for you. Creative blocks are no joke. But they also, they kind of work like retrogrades. Like they kind of are pointing you to what needs to be like worked out, like kinks and things like that that need to be worked out. Awesome. So overall guidance here for Aquarius in this energy spirit. Okay. Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups here. Some of you, your savings is being mentioned here. I'm not sure if that's, you already have a savings. Some of you might want to think about that. Maybe that's something you've been thinking about. Okay, Eight of Cups, Nine of Wands. Make sure you're filling your own cup before you go trying to fill other people's cups, okay? Yeah, I knew the Four of Wands was going to come out again. The Fool, yeah, and the Four of Wands here, while I'm literally visualizing it. This is your fresh start. The Tower is on the bottom of the deck, and it is in the past, okay? You have the green light. Like, take this new beginning and go. Get on the other side of this bridge, Aquarius, because you're a fixed sign, and I have fixed placements. I'm a Scorpio rising. Dun, dun, dun. But these past few years with the eclipses being on that Taurus Scorpio axis is that fixed energy, and a lot of us fixed signs were really affected by that. And I know a lot of Aquariuses and Aquarius placements who were along with Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. So get on the other side of this bridge, Aquarius, okay? And let the rest of that burn up in the background. Okay, it's like a movie scene. It's like Angela Bassett burning the car and walking away. All right, let's see what your card is. Oh my God, I love this for you. You have the full moon in Cancer, Aquarius, and it says, let your fears dissolve. It's done. Scorpio moon, oh my gosh. Scorpio moons, listen, okay? We're here because I think, in my opinion, okay, I think that Scorpio rising, Scorpio moon placements, maybe even Pisces moon, I think those are some really hard placements to have. Number one, like being Scorpio moon and rising. So tough, such intense placements. You know, all placements are very, very unique. They all have this unique quality about them, but so, me too. She's one of my favorite. But so tricky and intense the Scorpio placements are, because we got to immerse ourselves in everything. We got to feel the process. We got this Pluto energy of death and rebirth, and we really be going hard with it, you know? So shout out to you. All right, but the full moon in Cancer, let your fears dissolve. Y'all get on the other side of this bridge. You done did the work, okay? It's going to have to burn up, all right? It's going to have to burn up. North Node in Pisces. Wow. Wow. My North Node is in Sagittarius, where my sun is too. So awesome. It's so cool getting to know you guys as well. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. I do have to get out of here, but I love chatting with you guys. I hope we can chat more. I love reading for you guys. Don't tell nobody else. I love reading for you guys. All the signs are very unique, and we all have all the signs within us anyway. So you guys really activate that Aquarius part of my chart, and I appreciate you guys for that, and I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much for chatting with me. I love you guys. I wish you all the best in your situations, and I pray that these messages find you guys well. Enjoy the rest of your Jupiter day, okay? Abundance day. Claim it, claim it, claim it. All right, and I will see. Me too. I love other Saggies, and I love Aquarius energy. Like I get along very well with Aquarius, probably because it is my moon. So yeah, Aquarius moon's kind of tricky too, but I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, guys, we gotta chat more. All right, maybe in like a general reading or something, or definitely when I have more time. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, Aquarius. Peace out.